What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. If you're getting on here on the recording, I'll go ahead and just skip to probably like minute 5 or something like that when we actually get started. And if you're on here right now, go ahead and what am I doing? Go ahead and put in your name, where you're calling in from. Please, help me, please. Your name and where you are calling in from. What am I doing? Help me, please. What's going on, Zach? All right. Yeah, man. For the past literally months, we've been tracking GJ like a hawk, man. Like a hawk. Like a hawk. What's going on, Michael? Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I'm just waiting for a couple other people to get on, and then we'll go ahead and actually get started. I think we'll just get started right now. I'm not waiting on nobody. I got stuff to do. So what we're going to be doing is going over EU. Honestly, I haven't been looking at, what is that? Oh, EU finally broke out of this area, huh? Interesting. All right. We have AU. Oh, AU popped. AU popped. Oh, man. I called this to go to 78.6, huh? Yeah. Okay. And then UJ. And what was crazy is, like, I told people in the You Are the Indicator group chat, I was like, hey, UJ's gonna push down. I told them it went straight to the monthly key level, which is interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get rocking. Let's get rocking. Oops. Yeah, I might as well just put this down here. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and our goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we do is every single week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go on live to see if there's anything available. If there is, we go ahead and let you know. If there's not, I let you know, hey, there's nothing there. We look at pairs EURUSD, AUDUSD, USDJPY, and GBPJPY on a weekly basis, and other things as well. So at any point in time you see value, what I would highly suggest is to go ahead and click on the subscribe button, then click on the bell so you never miss out on the next video that we're going to be doing. Also, we come out with new videos every single week that could be able to help you out in your trading game. So let's go ahead and actually get started when it comes to EURUSD. That's going to be the first pair that we're going to be going over. And we are starting right now. All right. So, boom, 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 boom. All right, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com, where we help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we're looking at right now is EURUSD, and what is very interesting is this went exactly where my stop loss said, which is pretty interesting. The fact that it literally went like to the T to this H4 key level, which is it makes me happy because it makes me believe that this H4 key level is actually pretty strong. Great. Let's see how far this actually pushed. Did this break a structure in the market? Now, here's the thing. I do want to say this. It's not like there's any type of structure when it comes to this market right now. Being the fact that it's in a level consolidation, there's nothing much I could be able to say about this. Honestly, I would have put it. I actually had a buy here, and then I got out at this monthly key level. Once I saw that I was getting close to a trend line right here, I was like, what's the worst that could be able to happen? Put in the sell. I put the stop loss up here. Stop loss was up there. Hit my stop loss. Oh, well. That's why we use proper risk management. We use 2% risk management, where it doesn't really matter what happens to these small bitty trades. It shouldn't affect your account that much, being the fact that you have a 2% risk management per trade. So this should have only affected your account 2%. If it affected your account more than 2%, then you're not in a 2% risk management. You're in something else. So that's why we teach what we call a safe yet profitable rules of Forex. So let's proceed. So this did not happen. The continuation of the market at this very moment to the downside did not happen. And what's pretty interesting is before my analysis was the fact that this would just continue to the upside. And I did get a call saying, hey, the euro is going to look pretty strong. I listened, but at the same time didn't listen, which is interesting. But I don't think this is because of the euro that this pushed up. I heard that there's some news with the U.S. having some issues with, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it doesn't matter. We're at a key level right now. And at this key level, I wouldn't be surprised it's going to hold a level of resistance, being the fact that there's a key level there. It's at the level of resistance right now. Maybe it'll push down probably back to the level of support that was support and in confluence with this trend line right here. Maybe. Let's see if it also is in confluence with a what do you call it? What's this thing called? A Fibonacci retracement tool. About 50%. I don't know. Honestly, risk to reward. Will this continue to the upside? I don't know. But 120 pips. I'm just gonna enter it. This is, believe me, guys, when it comes to EU and AU right now, I can care less about this pair, about these pairs, for real. During the level consolidation, this is called chop up season. To tell you the truth, but getting back to 113 flat, I wouldn't be surprised. Valid. Oh, what am I doing? So getting back to 113, I wouldn't be surprised. Also being the fact that it's in this level consolidation, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't see this continuing to push up even higher and continuing literally straight up. It got to pull down at the least a little bit, if that makes sense. Woo, that scared the heck out of me. I saw plus 67 on another pair and thought it was something else that I'm trading right now. So yeah, again, as far as this pushing up to the upside, what can you do? So I'm just gonna. This literally just kind of a guess for real, being the fact that we have a level of a key level right there, H4 key level, and these H4 key levels are not just based upon nothing; they're based upon something, and it literally shot right to there. And I wouldn't be surprised it will pull back to this monthly key level, which is right here. All right, so I'm just going to put in the sell at a very low lot size and just let that one rock. And I'll look back at this. What's today? Wednesday. I'll look back at this tomorrow to see how this one's going. Nothing crazy when it comes to EU. Here, I'm going to show you why I'm not that excited when it comes to EU. Look at the daily time frame. All you see is choppiness, 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 choppiness in this whole area since November. You can even call it since August, because you can also see a choppiness in this area as well. So what can I do? Had a very nice push to the upside. Let's see how this next day forms. And let's see if this candle doesn't close beyond this to engulf this area right here. Kind of like how US30 did today. It pushed up 1,000 or 1,500 pips to the upside and then came all the way back, which is interesting. So let's see. All right, so that's my little spiel on EU. Nothing crazy. If there's something that you would want to listen to, is definitely my GJ talk that I'm going to be doing. And definitely UJ, I'm pretty sure, is going to be good as well. All right, so I greatly appreciate your time, guys. That's been my EU talk. What I would highly suggest is to go into fxpronow.com if you found any value in anything that I said today. We have a 3-step system that would help you to become an FX Pro Now. And on there, step number 1 is to go ahead and get into our group chat and our Facebook so that you can be able to always stay in action and always stay in contact at anything that we're doing throughout the week. And then also step number 2 is to get into our YouTube channel, because on our YouTube, we do things just like this for about an hour of the day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And maybe you can be able to actually learn things that we're doing. And if you find value in what we're doing here, it probably will make sense to actually go ahead and actually take our course. You'll be able to learn everything that we're doing with the You Are the Indicator course. It'll definitely save you a lot of time in your learning trade and your learning process. So I greatly appreciate your time. Peace. All right, so that's EU. Let's go ahead and do AU. All right, so this did the same thing. Held resistance though. As far as this pushing to the upside over here, I don't know. All right, let's see. Boom. 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 What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to fxpronow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and what we're looking at right now is AUDUSD. My goal is to be able to help you to become a safe yet profitable trader. What we see here is the fact that for the last 4 hours, we've seen a large push to the upside when it comes to this bullish candle. And we've been seeing lower lows and lower highs forming, and it's not like this has passed the last high. So, you know, I'm still looking bearish on this. What's funny is the fact that I called that this would push up to the upside to at least this area right here, and it seems as though that's a H4 key level as well. Pretty interesting. And I wouldn't be surprised that this level of resistance up here will hold. So I'm not really too scared about this pushing up any higher. Let's go to the M30 time frame, see what's popping. So this pushed up from that news, pulled down, and then continued. Interesting. On the M30 time frame, this is a very nice uptrend. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm not even gonna call anything on AU. It's literally the same exact thing that we see on EU, where it's in this level of consolidation for this entire area. It's not like really a crazy consolidation. It's kind of more widespread than anything, but I don't know, to tell you the truth. And what's interesting is the fact that this has another descending triangle as well. It broke out of the descending triangle. I wouldn't be surprised if it wants to continue to the upside, like how we called a while ago, that it would push, test that level of resistance, push back down, test this trend line, maybe even at this point right here. And then from there, find this level as a level of support and then push up. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not going to say anything on AU either. To tell you the truth. So let's stop that one. All right, let's do UJ. Oh no, this is still pushing. All right, so what we see here is that 110.7. All right. Let's see what this is doing. Okay, that's not bad. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's still making lower lows. Sorry, I'm in a very volatile thing, and anything can change real quick on this one. So what we're looking at right now is USDJPY. All right. All right, so what we're looking at right now is USDJPY. When it comes to USDJPY, we see the fact that this pushed to the downside. And what's interesting is after I got off the line with you guys, when was it, Monday? I told my group, I was like, hey, UJ's gonna push down. And it did dramatically. The reason why I saw that it would push down is because I could tell that the buyers were getting kind of tired. Where did I see that? Boom, boom, boom. Where was it? 10th? No. 20th is today. It was around this area when price started to push down. 1 o'clock. What time is it now? 21. So it must have been. Is it this one? No, it had to be this one. Yeah. In this area right here. Oh, bam. This is exactly what it was. That is fire. I literally did it. Look, it's right here. This is it right here. And where is price right now? Literally on now, and it's freaking wild. Literally right there. 21 right now is 21 as well. And I said that it would push down and bam. All right, which is freaking interesting. So where do I see price going? I wouldn't be surprised. Price will hold support right here. Price will still hold support right here, no matter what. And then from there, push to the upside. It's gonna still going up. It's gonna still going up. It's going to still push up, no matter what. The heck. Visibility, take this off the daily. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this is still gonna push up though. You see how it went back to this monthly key level? Yeah, that's it. Boom, 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 boom. One moment. Clear out all this space. What I'm looking to do is just pull out my fibs based upon here. Right here. And you're probably wondering, okay, why did he pull out his fibs specifically there? Well, when you take our actual UR the indicator course, you're gonna understand everything. and why I'm doing X, Y, and Z. So price may push down a little further to this 50% area, right? Probably not. Probably even hold right there. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, I wouldn't even be scared to enter in. I wouldn't say like now, but this may push down a little further. But I just see this pushing down a little further to this red line right here, which is the 50% area. It's also in confluence with this red line thing. I'm not really going to get in too far into that, but I wouldn't be surprised that what price will do is push to this area down here that I put the mark on, and then from there continue to the upside. I think this is all that it needed to do. That's it. Nothing crazy. Let's look at point A, point B, point C, this area right there. And I'm going to still see 113 as a take profit. I don't see it just going to midair right there and then just stopping. I see a continuation. That's literally it. I see a continuation to the upside. That's it. That is it, man. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Let's see something. What if? Nah, it shouldn't take a freaking month to get there. If it takes a month to get there, that would be unfortunate. Because what I'm thinking is, what if it's going to retest this this trend line right there? So here, I like sometimes I put lines places, and I forget what they're about. So I'm going to put this line there, and I'm going to be pretty excited if this literally hits take profit there. If it hits take profit right there on the 15th. Oh, perfect. At 21, 10 o'clock. That would be crazy. That would be interesting, man. That'd be so crazy. On the 15th. Today is the 20th. It's another like 3 weeks. Sheesh. Just to make what? 200 pips? No, 300. Yeah, 250 pips. You know what's wild? Like there's like charts out there that you can be able to make 1,000 pips in an hour. Like no games. No games. It's like crazy over here. All right. So I'm just going to see GJ here. We're gonna do GJ right now. All right. So here's the thing, guys. I want to know who on here is international. Who on here? Yeah, I'm just now looking at the comments. So who on here is international, and who on here is brand new, never been on here before? I want to know. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what FX Pro Now is, and what it's all about, and all that ish, and maybe we can be able to help you out. So what we're looking at right now is our actual site. So Our goal is to be able to help you to become an FX pro now, where you don't have to keep on guessing, as opposed to going from mentor to mentor, from YouTube channel to YouTube channel. Just get done with it. That's all I'm saying. So what we teach here is how you can be able to learn the safe yet profitable rules of Forex. We have a 3-step system that would help you become an FX pro now. And we keep it simple for you. So step number 1 is to get a part of our group chat, right? And also get into our Facebook group. The way that you can be able to do that is once you actually put in your email over here, and I'll actually send you over the credentials for the group chat and the Facebook. All right. That's step number 1. So once you get in there, you'll also be a part of our crew. Step number 2 is to go ahead and actually learn the basics for free. So what I'm doing right now is not the basics, to tell you the truth, but what this is going to give you like a little preview of what it could look like to be an experienced trader and really know how to be able to just call out your own moves and stuff like that, right? So just to be able to see what it'll look like every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go on live. You can be able to check out, to see if there's anything available. You probably put in your demo account, or you put in your live account, whatever it is that you feel comfortable with. So just make sure you click on the subscribe button, then on the bell, so you can be able to never miss out on anything. And then step number 3, once you see the fact that, you believe that we can be able to, get you to the point where you want to be when it comes to Forex and when it comes to your learning, then you can be able to actually take our You Are the Indicator course, where we keep it simple, step by step, with no fluff. And believe me, this is the first and last Forex course you'll ever need. So when you join the program, you're also joining a group of other individuals that have gone ahead and actually taken the course. I want you to take a look at their stories and see what it's actually done for them, and maybe it'll inspire you a little bit. Also, you can be able to, if you'd like and if you want, you'll be able to check out my story, see my process when it comes to Forex, and how I'd be able to actually come up with everything that I've been able to come up with. And then from there, when it comes to the You Are the Indicator course, it's not just the course, it's literally a membership, I guess you would say. And there's 4 phases to the actual membership. So the first phase is the actual course itself, right? The goal is to be able to help you make some money, not just some money, a lot of money, so that we can be able to travel the world together and celebrate our earnings. And then step number 3 is to go ahead and actually compound our Forex earnings by investing in assets that will gain, that will bring us long-term residual gains that will last for a good amount of time. This is really where I want all of us to be, but we can't just go in there with a couple $1,000s. We need to make it big when it comes to Forex, so that we can be able to do something large when it comes to this portion right here. Then step number 4, we're going to give it all away. And what I mean by that is we're going to give things, is all I'm saying. All right. And you can be able to click on here, so you can be able to see different ideas that I have. And there's a whole bunch of other ideas, but I just want to focus on a couple for now. So if you're ready for that vision, you can be able to click right here, get started with the actual course, right? And if you're wondering what is a part of the course, well, here is what is included. It's an actual curriculum where we talk about mindset, we talk about the vision, where we're going, we talk about what different types of traders there are, and what you could be able to become. We talk about the time frame correlation, how there's different time frames that correlate with each other, and if you don't know that, you may be missing something. So another thing is the purpose of each time frame, where I'm not just on a specific time frame just to see what it looks like on that time frame. I'm on there for a specific reason, and I go over that in here. We talk about TradingView, how to be able to set up your TradingView and make sure that it looks all clean. We talk about where do I start marking my charts. So you know how I was talking about the monthly key levels and the weekly key levels. Like, how do I come up with that? Where, like, how the heck do I just come up with a random line? And why do I believe that? Oh, just because just because there's a red line right there that I believe that's going to hold a level of resistance or support. Well, there's a reason why I put it there, and I go over exactly why in these videos right here, where it's monthly and weekly, and then daily and H4. And then from there, I talk about how do I know if the market is trending up or down? How do I know if the market should continue to go up or down? How do I confirm that the market should go up or down? How can I visually see where the market may go next when it comes to trend lines? I don't really talk about trend lines too often when it comes to my actual charts, but most times when I do talk about trend lines, they work, which is cool. And then I talk about that Fibonacci retracement tool, that tool that I pulled out, and you're probably like wondering, like, what the heck is this? All these numbers and stuff like that. Well, I break down step by step by step everything when it comes to this Fibonacci retracement tool. Literally what it does is it's going to tell you how far price should retrace. Also, it'll tell you how fast and where price should go after it retraces, meaning like pull back after it goes somewhere. And then I go over exactly when will you enter, which is obviously a good thing. And then from there, I talk about how you can be able to, how do you know if you should stay or get out of a trade when it comes to maintaining your orders? I give you literally a checklist before you enter, so that you can be able to always keep in touch with that. And then from there, I literally bring everything together at the end, right? So everything that you learn right here, everything is put into play and into practice in this point right here. And literally when we actually go out into the charts and stuff like that, you're going to be able to see what I'm talking about in here, weekly in here. So what I do is I literally give you a preview of what it looks like. Then you get into the course and then you come back into this. And then you're like, oh, that's what he's talking about. It happens every time. It's pretty interesting. Pretty fun. So there's two ways you can be able to do it. You can either try it for free for 3 days, right? We're like, free? Yeah. Now, are you going to get all the videos? No. You're going to get one. And this one right here. It's actually one of the most important. The monthly and weekly key levels. How you can be able to actually come up with these monthly and weekly key levels. Now, are all the videos like this one? Nope. But this is a very important one. And if you understand it, great. If you don't, well, when you actually take the course, you will understand it all the way through. Also, what's going to be included in there are different like snippets of each video that is a part of the actual course, and you can be able to see what is to come. So now, if you're ready to just get started right now, there's two different ways. There's an in-person version, and then there's an online version, right? For me, I would rather do the in-person version, but that's just me because I need that in-person feel. Some people, they don't need that, which is completely fine. Do whatever fits for you. But when it comes to the in-person version, it's only $9.97. And what's cool is it includes the online course for free included with it. Right now, if you've already gone ahead and actually taken the online course, then the in-person course is only $500, which is literally half off. Now, understand this is a very intense 4-day course. I promise you this is something you'll never forget for your entire life because I do whatever it takes to make sure you get it. If you give me as much energy as possible, I'm going to give it back. So it's going to be March 28th through the 30th in Miami. It's a personal experience you'll never forget. 25 hours of actual content. Day number 1 is 5 hours. Day number 2, 10 hours. Day number 3, 10 hours. Day number 4 until we are done. So that's the in-person course. But before you come to the course, no matter what, you're going to get the online course included with it. And what that is that at your leisure Forex course. So you can be able to go over the Forex course before you come to the in-person course. So literally when you come to the in-person course, you're focused. Because the thing is, it's not like you're going to have all the information literally given to you all at the same point. You can be able to literally focus because you know most of the information already before you come in. Right, so that's why I give it to you for free before you actually come to the in-person course. It makes it easier for everybody. So you also get 7 bonuses included. So 50 value-packed recorded video tutorials. It's a lifetime mentorship. It's a private Facebook group chat that you get added into, so you can be able to ask me whatever questions that you want at any point in time. And also every single Thursday at 10 p.m. We actually go on live just like this, but you can be able to speak to me and ask me whatever questions that you have throughout the week, which is really, really cool. And it's a 24-hour access to the online content you're going to be able to get access to. Also, you get an invitation to the FX on the Beach celebration, which is really cool because let me tell you something. This is going to be the visions that I have for this are crazy. Like, this is just the first one, and this is just a test, literally just a test. Literally on the weekend, I was like, I hit up my mom. I was like, Mom, I want to do a cruise. And she's like, okay, let's set it up. And obviously you guys don't know who my mom is, but she would do literally group. She would set up groups for groups of 2,000 to 5,000 ship charters. Like, my mom was a big time person when it came to Royal Caribbean, and she's my mom, so she can do it for me. And then from there, by enrolling today, you'll also be able to help a child in need as well, because every course that's purchased, I give one away as well. So that's what we're doing, man. Now, also, if you're international, we have friendly pricing for you, so you can be able to just contact me directly, and I could be able to let you know what things are for you based upon your country. And then from there, understand, like, there's no pressure in actually getting started with the course at all. The reason why we have a 3-step system so that you can feel comfortable, so you can be able to test out the waters. And what I would suggest is take full advantage before you get started. So make sure you add in your email, make sure you join our group chat, make sure you join our Facebook, follow our YouTube videos that we're doing on a daily and weekly basis. And once you get to the point where you feel comfortable, I like, what else would be stopping you, if that makes sense? So the way I think about it is, no matter what, it's either we're going to spend this $500 on this course, or we're going to lose it by testing out other people's strategies, or something we learned in the book, or something we learned for free on YouTube. No matter what, $500 is going to be spent. It's either you're going to spend it and it's going to take a long time to figure this out, or you're just going to spend it and have this done faster. FXProNow.com. So let's go ahead and get into GJ. Now, before we do that, if you are ready to get started, just click on where it says reserve your seat for the in-person course, or click on where it says buy the online course, or you can literally just go into FXProNow.com and then just click where it says right here, step number 3, join the program. Join the program. You can be able to click on there. You can literally click on here, reserve your seat, buy the online course, whichever one. All right, let's go ahead and get started with, before we do, I want to look at this real quick. One moment. Yeah, it's holding resistance pretty nicely. What's so wild is I got into a buy right here. I went to go play with Amy, and I was like, I don't know. And then literally right after, BOW! And then I was like, oh. And then I got a seller right here, and I saw it kept on going. I was like, ugh. And then it got to this point right here. I'm like, And then it just popped. And I'm like, God damn. So I got a good amount of pips in this side right here, and also pushing up right here, and I'm also coming down right here. Anyways, GJ. We're up pretty nicely on this right now. And if you guys were paying attention on anything that I was saying, you should be up as well, at the least 200 pips. Because I called this for days before I moved. What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome to FXProNow.com. My name is Philip Anglade, and my goal is to be able to help you to become an FX Pro now. Right now. All right. So we've been calling GJ for a while now. Hopefully, you guys believed me when I said, hey, for the last couple months, this has been on the level of resistance. This is going to hold our level of resistance again. Nothing's going to change here. This little move right here is not going to break through this resistance that's been held for the last, I don't even know how long. So we called 144.1 as our take profit. And I may get out at 145.5, maybe. I have to see. But I'm gonna do a pretty good analysis on this real quick, because the thing is, I don't know where we are when it comes to the markets right now on GJ. Right now, I think I'm up 180 pips right now, which is cool. Right. But I think that this portion of the market is actually very important. What's funny is I actually called take profit down here a long time ago. I forgot exactly when. It was probably like back here, even back here. It was probably back here. I called take profit down here. But I want to see, because you see how we have up, down, up, down. I mean, up, down, up, and we're pushing back down. I want to see on the monthly time frame what this looks like. Who has won the battle for this month? Interesting. So this looks good. Boom. Yo, this month, when is this month end? This 20th? I wouldn't be surprised if by the end of the month, this will be engulfed and get back down to 140.777. We have this one engulfed. We have this one engulfed. We have this one engulfed. This didn't. It took a month for it to do it. Pushed. At the least, it will get back to the low. 143.6. I may hold it. Oh, 144.7. Yeah, like I don't think there's any second guessing on it. I think I'll just hold it. Still bearish, held a level of resistance. Yeah. Just going back to this 140 resistance here. I mean support. Oh man, I know you're up crazy. Miss Monroe. At least a couple thousand on this one. Barbados. I'm happy to hear that, Precious. I'm happy they're helping. So yeah, I'm just looking for the continuation to the downside move. For this to go anywhere else, I don't even think it's supposed to be on this one. I don't know, man. I don't know what this is. I don't know what that is. What is this? What's this line? Is that negative 27? All right. I'm not even going to touch anything. I'm just going to let it rock. We're up a good amount of pips right now. I think it's like 180 right now. When did I get in? I got in twice. Remember when I mentioned to you guys, I was like, hey, 170. And I got another one at 120. I'm just gonna let it rock. Nothing crazy. So if anything, as far as today, I don't feel like I gave that much to you guys. There's not really any updates that I see, other than the fact that EU spiked and all these other ones spiked. So, any questions? I want to know. Are there any questions that I could be able to just answer, so I can give something to you guys today? Any questions? Any questions? Not any questions. It's not a question. Give me a question. This is how I speak to the people in the You Are the Indicator course. Ask me a question right now. Right now, ask me a question. Sheesh, on the 1 hour. Boom. And I continued. And then bomb. And I saw that too. I was like, oh, I see there's a gap. I see there's a gap, man. I saw it. I literally saw it, man. Somebody asked me a question. Any thought on US 30? When it comes to US 30, I'm looking for this to keep pushing down only because there was lower resistance on the higher time frame. And it's just looking interesting. Here, I'll just show you guys whatever. Don't listen to anything I'm saying though, at all. All right. So I just know that this area right here is interesting. The last time we were here, the market was just playing in this area right here. So here, let me show you. You're not going to see it on this higher time frame like that. You're not going to see it here either. And the thing is, you probably just see, oh, you know, there's just, you know, these small candles. No, these candles are thousands of pips per candle. So when it comes to this area right here, boom, 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 boom. And then it pushed up, bam. And then it pushed up, bam. And then blah, blah, blah. And we're all going, you know? So it's kind of wild. And then we're back in this area right here. So I just made this little box right here. I just wanted to look everything that was in this. And it was choppy in this area as well, which is interesting. And then, you know, I kept on going. And found a low resistance at this point as well. Let's see. It was in this back here as well. And then, you know, it was just kind of wild, you know. So look, price pushed through, came back to this area, found resistance, bomb. Found resistance, bomb. Found resistance, bomb. Not like in it, but just in this around this area, found support. And then it was choppy in here, found resistance. And this is just what I'm looking at, man. Found support, 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 boom, boom. Resistance. And I don't know, man. I just know this area is pretty interesting. I just know this area is pretty interesting. You got this gap right here that has been filled. All right. So it looks like there was one question. I greatly appreciate that one question. I'm going to continue doing what I was doing. And I'm going to find more people to come and look at me do this stuff. So that's what I'm making right now. So we can get to the world, man. We got to go faster to the world. All right. So what about mine? Oh, you had a question? There was no question mark, so I didn't see it. When you say close out partial trade, is that multiple entries when you're able to do it? Partial trade. So sometimes I do multiple entries. Sometimes I'm just closing out a portion of my trade. How long did it take to become comfortable trading before with all the testing from start to being confident? My story is completely different from anybody's story that they can be. I was actually trading stocks for about 5 years before. And the thing is, I forgot about that. Like, I didn't even like put two and two together. I'm like, yo, I've been trading for a while now. I was actually trading for 5 years before I got started with Forex. And then literally the day I found out about Forex is the day I got like a mentor to be able to teach me how to trade. So with that being the case, like my story is completely different because there's a lot of people that they want to take their time to figure out, do I want to pay for a course? You know, like I don't see why somebody would be scared just putting out money. Like just pay. the money. It shortens your learning curve. You know, like if this is dead how I am. If I want something, if I want to learn something, I'm not going to try to figure it out by myself. That's not smart because I value my time. So what I do is I give money to other people that have spent years about that specific thing, however much it is, $200, $300, $500, $1,000. I don't mind paying that. Why? Because it saves me time. And at the same time, I don't got to figure it out by myself. That is stressful. And if everything is in one location, I'm going to pay that money to learn it at that moment without even thinking about it. You know why? Because I know 1,000% I'll make way more than what I paid. And that's what happened. So my story is different. Because I just know that, I don't mind paying. I was part of a network marketing company at one point in time. And in that network marketing company, I spent a lot of money on these trainings, hearing the same thing over and over. But I learned from it. And I realized, man, okay, if I spent $200 on this training here, $500 on this training here, I might as well just put, however much money in this little course and then actually make money from it when I leave. So hopefully that makes sense. So really appreciate your time, guys. Any other questions before I head off? Because I want to continue doing my video. This is gonna be cool. Those sponsored videos that you see? I'm gonna be one of those. I'm gonna be one of those. The world, man, the world. All right, no other questions. Greatly appreciate your time, guys. Peace.